What's up, everybody?
Yay.
Let me lower our audio here on the desktop. All right. Not what I wanted to do. All right, there we go. Whew. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Can everybody hear us okay?
Test, test, 1, 2.
Testing, testing. Hello, viewers. How are we doing today? Let's hear how we sound. Test, test. 1, 2.
Tony, don't eat that turkey.
No,
Saying it's gonna taste horrible.
How are we doing today? All right, we'll turn the gain up a little bit here. Test, test. 1, 2.
Tony, don't eat that turkey. Saying it's gonna taste horrible.
I don't know. Turn the gain up a little bit here.
Yeah, that's way better.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. We're probably going to hear ourselves for a second because I was just watching the... Yeah, how do you guys like the video? This is our new camera. We got the Logitech Brio in the house, so we're shooting at 1080 at 60 for live streams.
See our pores.
I know. You can like see everything.
Yeah.
This will actually do 4K at 30, but I felt like 1080 60 would be good.
Yeah, we're not into that much of horror, I think.
Yeah, I don't think you guys want to see us in 4K.
Yeah,
I think we look bad now.
Whew. Yeah. We're lucky women like us.
I know. Somehow I got married. I don't know how.
Somehow I'm in a relationship. Oh my god.
So, what we got here today is the Anycubic i3 Mega, which was sent to us, of course, by our friends over at GearBest. They like to send us a lot of printers. They're going to actually stop having to send us printers because I'm out of space here.
I got a little space left, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just send them over to your house then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
Close enough.
All right, well, do you want to do the honors today?
Okay.
I haven't even opened this box. I've had it sitting here for a couple weeks.
This is telling me that I
it could be a bomb.
Yeah.
It could be a bomb for all I care. China just is like, we hate you and shitting on our printers. Boom.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah.
On that note, while we're opening this up, let's roll the intro. Hey, look at that. We're like professionals here.
Yeah, we got to overclock something.
I know. Boom.
Yeah, here we go.
You like that? We got an intro video like a pro.
Foldy thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, this is fancy.
It's bags. Bags for days.
Bags. Bags.
Oh, and we have instructions.
Bags. Yeah, look at that. You're yeah. We
Oh God. Oh, we're up here.
We're fancy now. We got multiple camera angles and everything.
Yeah, look at
Check that out. All right, so this is it's like Christmas. Woo! Oh, I see wire crimps on the power supply here. That's good.
You want to do the small components first, and then rip out the whole big giant tower here?
I don't know. We can do the big one. I think it was. Let's do the small one. Let's see what we got here. We got our standard power cable right here, and a bag of goodies. Oh, guess what? They gave us gloves.
Oh.
Yeah. They gave us gloves, and there's an extra end stop switch in here.
They're not white, so we're not that fancy.
You know what? There's other gloves right there on my desk if you want to wear gloves. I'm gonna wear the blue ones.
Ooh,
There's another set. There's another set underneath there. Oh, there you go. Oh, those came from a Chinese set of batteries I bought for my DeWalt drill. Whew. All right. I'm gonna put these on for my safety, guys. Okay. Little does Tony know this is for later. Turn your head and cough.
Way too much.
Woo. Okay, now that the most important part is out of the way.
Celebrate!
Yeah, we gotta celebrate. All right, we gotta drink because we're celebrating. Yeah. Remember the not the Anycubic, the Thorbot said to celebrate your printer in these directions.
Hopefully it doesn't end the same way. If it ends the same way, we're going to be drinking a lot more.
Yeah, we're going to be drinking a lot if this one does work.
Yeah.
But the fridge is fully stocked with alcoholic beverages, so I think we'll be good. I'm just moving our chat window here. Which, if you notice, we've stepped our stream game up a little bit. We got chat over here on the right, your right, my left. So, yeah.
There we go.
Yep, right there.
Here.
The chat.
All
right.
My right hand there. Like a mine.
Like a mime?
Yeah.
All right, so we got an angled scraper here. Woo! It's got a little angle with a taper, which I like.
And that wood handle.
I know, wood handle.
Natural.
I know. No plastic. It's probably somehow got lead in it.
What doesn't these?
We've got an SD card that's a micro SD and an adapter and a second adapter here.
An inanimate carbon rod.
There's some guy, I don't know what you're posting because you're posting in Chinese. Or I think that's Chinese. Who is this?
Reality's finally found us.
I know, right?
It's all over.
I have to Google Translate this because someone's typing in Chinese. Let's see here. Let's go to my live dashboard and let's open a new tab and translate
Price
this.
cease and desist. Hey, oh wow!
Translate.google.com.
They actually still make these.
It says very expensive. Someone put the. I think that's It told me what it was, what language it was. Let's see here. History. Google Translate. It was Chinese. It says very expensive. What's up, Momo? It's going well. What is this? Oh, there's just a hot end in here?
Yeah.
Just a random hot end? You're like digging through the box. Looks like a V5 style hot end. V5 clone. Man, look at the picture quality. This camera is totally worth the money. Look at that. You can see everything. So
it's worth the money if you have the money.
Yeah, well, this is a business expense.
Oh, isn't it all?
Yeah.
Look.
So we got a Anycubic spool holder. This is the exact same spool that came with my Anycubic console. So, which works fine. I'm not going to rag on it.
A set of tweezers.
Yeah?
Yeah. With a protective tip. Because you always got to have the tip protected. Don't forget that.
I don't use protection.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
I took it off. On my first printer, I got the CR10. Yeah, CR10 is a lovely printer. I don't think you'll have anybody disagreeing with you.
Yes.
A nice long USB cable, which I appreciate. More snips! Like, I don't have a million of these, but you know what? I can never find them when I need them. We've got screws and tools. We're going to put these over here, because I'm assuming that's what we're going to need to put it together.
Bolts.
More nuts and bolts. What is this? Oh, a spare end stop switch. I'm assuming it's a spare. Because this is supposed to be,
very
pretty
fancy.
Ooh, a USB card reader. Well, that's nice. I'm gonna open this up. Yeah.
This one actually has.
It's actually nice. It's not like purple or pink. It's like.
It doesn't look like it's been 3D printed.
I know. It's like a nice card reader.
With under extrusion. Oh, yeah.
Where's our garbage? I can never find garbage.
It's under there.
Oh, it's under here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were trying to be stealthy tonight, acting like we're not trash.
All right. Well, that's the printer down here. So let's hang on. Let me switch to the overhead camera.
Overhead camera. Watch us struggle.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Ooh.
That's really heavy. Feel it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's about. I mean, it's about the same size as my Wano at home.
It says here this paper can be used for leveling on the top here. You know what's, I'm like going between the cameras. You don't think that the difference between 30 frames per second and 60 is that big, and then you switch between the two, and we're just like, yeah, just butter.
Yep.
Butter, we are stepping our game up here.
Thank you, Nick. We like that. The sound
Hey, Nick, I just saw the chat there. I'm glad you're joining us. I know you're from across the pond, as we like to say over here, or over there. Oh, don't break my extruder.
Yep.
All right. And go back to upcam. Bam.
All right.
So.
Get my lovely butt out of the way.
Is this a whole roll of filament? Holy crap!
They spared no expense.
This is a whole.
On this.
Yeah, this is a whole roll of filament, like a full freaking roll. Look at that. It's awesome. Like, I mean, I appreciate it. That's great.
Because you don't
this
have enough.
This is supposed to be more of like a premium printer because the price of this is over $300. It doesn't have a huge build volume, but so far I think they're doing pretty good because it does feel like a premium machine where you're not going to have to be building everything. It's not a DIY machine. So that's where the extra cost comes from. We've got, you want to switch over? Let's go switch over to the small cam here. Want to go ahead and unmount that here? Gotcha. So if you look here, we got solid couplers here on the Z rods, which I really like. Look at that, solid couplers on both sides. And then let me hide the camera cam over here so we're not taking up a ton of the screen real estate. So yeah, we got solid couplers on both Z rods, which is nice, and they're smooth. They're really smooth. I don't know what's in here. What's in here? There's nothing in this tube, but I want to open it and see what's in it.
It was the snake they sent with the printer. It's hiding.
There's no snake. There's no snake in here. Look at that. Nice build quality here. Oh, there. Oh shit. Yeah, Giorgio said, or Mike said, note dual Z end stops. It's got dual Z end stops.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty nice because then it can actually level its Z by itself.
Oh man.
Yeah. What is this?
I'm taking this home.
This is a filament sensor. This is a filament sensor right here.
Oh wow.
Comes with one stock. This is a printed part though. Oh, this is magnetic. Look at it. Kind of just. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty neat.
This is really nice.
Yeah, this definitely has a nice premium feel.
This is way better than it was last.
Yeah. All right, let's get this top part out of here. All right.
Is there anything else in the box?
There's a snake.
Ah! No snakes.
Oh, look at GearBest actually like put the box. They shipped it inside out, so that customs wouldn't know what it is. That's amazing.
Sneaky.
Much appreciated.
Very sneaky.
All right, go ahead. You want to throw that behind us?
Yep.
All right. So,
unknown.
was there a manual in here?
Yeah, I have it over here.
Okay. I was like, what the hell? Okay, so like, let's go back to the small cam here, and want to grab that. I don't know if you guys noticed this because I didn't until just now. The stepper cables are actually glued in place, so they can't come out. All of them are glued. If you look here, excuse me for the out of focus, but yeah, they're all glued. The end stop switches are not glued though. No big deal. But it looks like everything's pre-wired to this little single pin connection here, which is pretty awesome, if you ask me. So let's go ahead and sit down and celebrate this wonderful machine here. All right.
If Customs is watching, ship my stuff faster.
Yeah, stop. It's just a printer. We're not shipping bombs here.
Yeah.
Like dual end stops and ultra base. What's ultra base? Anycubic ultra base. Is that their build tech? You're celebrating?
Yeah, I'm celebrating.
All right. I was gonna jokingly wear these throughout the entire stream, but these are really hot.
Yeah, even these are.
Do you want to just get this over with now? All right, so I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take a look at this build sheet here, because
they didn't print something for us.
Mike Hutchins. Yeah, there's no print on here like TiVo. TiVo tested the whole printer.
There's no.
Okay, feel this. This is glass with a coating on it. That is pretty neat.
I'm gonna steal this. You do know that, right?
This is like, okay, not to, before we even get into this, like, okay, I didn't really know how this machine was going to play out, but, like, premium feel-wise, I think they got it down. I mean, these Z-rods are held in with metal, like, anchors here. The belt tension's actually pretty good. You can feel it. Proper idlers. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this.
Doing the DJ.
Pop, pop, pop. The friggin' build sheet or the build the Y carriage is solid. Like you can, like it's solid.
Yeah, I mean
steel.
These are actually.
I'm gonna tighten these down all the way. They actually got strain relief. Granted, it's a zip tie, but there's actually strain relief on the hotbed cable here. I'm going to crank that down. So
it's cranked.
it's cranked. Okay,
It's cranked.
so let's get into this build. This is one of your this will be one of your most uneventful assemblies ever. You know what? You just jinxed us, Mike. I hope you're happy. Do I need snacks? I got cheddar puffs and Cheetos.
I'm eyeing the Fritos.
The Fritos.
I
Yeah.
can't help Fritos.
Oh, there. Go ahead, open those up.
Yeah, I gotta open these up.
Well, I'm going to celebrate the manual. Okay. The guide here is actually pretty nice. Mike's celebrating.
Oh, they're good.
All right, yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, they are.
All right, celebrating here. This is just going through a packing list, spool holder, toolkit, M5 screws, SD card, SD reader, gloves. I got the gloves. Power cord, tweezer, spool holder, filament, random color, we got black, USB cable, extra hot end. So they send you a whole nother hot end with this machine.
Yeah.
That's very respectable.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it home. I don't care anymore.
No, you're not taking this home. This is mine. Now, since they sent an extra one, I was gonna take it apart, but I can tell you right now, it probably has PTFE in the heat break just by the size of the transition zone. But I mean, this is a nice hot end. Like, yeah, we got snacks, Bob.
I don't know.
Bob was the one. Bob was the guy you saw walking out.
Oh.
Yeah, Bob was the one who grabbed the build sheet.
Yeah, I snuck in on the cover of Darkness.
All right,
but I
so
did notice that that nice build map.
okay, so it shows us to follow 1, 2, 3. So we're basically gonna set this base in here, and we're gonna put 8 screws in on the side. So, all right.
Yeah, speaking from experience, I have a Lano i3 at home, i3 duplicator. It was the easiest thing to build ever.
All right, so let's slide her on in here. You got that?
Mm-hmm. I'm
All
holding
right.
it.
All right, done. It's built. Just kidding.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. All right. All right, yeah. Let me grab the screws here, which are in here. Yeah, I realize my giant black robo penis is blocking my face here. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you. We only got one set of hex wrenches here, so I'm gonna let you. I'll hold it. You can put those ones on that side.
Okay.
I trust you. Where'd you put the Fritos?
They're over here.
Oh, you son of! I was totally gonna eat them. I was gonna make you put that. There you go. So
There you go.
I can have some snacks.
Yeah, living up to that wrench monkey title.
There you go. Line up. No. Yeah, so if anybody, when we're doing stuff like this, we're literally just doing stuff, you guys can feel free to ask questions about any machine if you want.
Chat away.
It's kind of our thing.
Build this on my own.
Are you having trouble getting in the hole?
Always.
Do I need to call your girlfriend and ask her?
That's why we don't have any kids together. Yeah.
There you go. Is it in?
There you go. Yeah. Give me another scroll.
I'm used to hearing that, though.
Yep, that is what she said. We can verify that, too.
I know, she's right outside.
Yeah. She's probably watching.
She might not be. Have I changed the A-Nut E10 yet? Yeah, I've completely overhauled that machine. It's not a bad machine, but it's definitely not like CR10 quality. I'm like trying to get these screws in my hand. It's not working out. I really should have grabbed another set of hex wrenches.
No, just take the hex wrench. I got 2 in. That's enough. I'm very jealous, Nick. I'm very, very jealous. I'm looking...
You're changing your mind now? If you just want a printer to set up and print, this is... The thing is... yeah, I'm not making a video on the overhaul because that took way too long. There is a live stream of it when I was just working on it. I popped my cameras on. But there's way too much done to that ANET for me to document it. I wouldn't have time. Like, it would take me just as long to make the video on what I did to it versus, like, time to edit the video and stuff would be as long as it took me to modify it. You want to get the other two?
Yeah,
Other two?
Yeah, I want the X.
How does this compare to the Prusa i3 MK3? I don't think it's going to be as good as that. That's like a very premium machine. This is like half the price of that. You know, I don't think this is going to have like the technological advanced features. So, but yeah, I think Anycubic's going for a more premium market here. And I think just what I'm seeing visually, it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
I wish I had a filament run out sensor on my i3.
Oh, on your i3?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought I sent you an easy out kit.
No, that's for my CR test.
Yeah.
I'll have like 5 more and everything else for long. You just pump me that firmware and we're ready to go.
Right. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even look at the features of this when I asked them to send it to me. I was just looking for another machine to review, and I was like, this looks nice, and not a lot of time.
It's, yeah.
I mean, there's very little at all flex. Like, this is solid.
What's the build volume we're dealing with here?
Huh?
What's the build volume we're dealing with here?
Build volume, I think it's 220 by 220 by something. Hang on. Sorry, 210 by 210 by 205. So it's not bad.
We gotta stop using cheap Chinese tools that come with the Chinese printer. Because America.
Or building it with what it came with.
Yep.
I'm assuming they just kind of go wherever, I guess. Belts seem fine.
Yeah, look at this box. Jeez.
Yeah, I do have... yeah, I do have personalized lights. I got to put these on my card. These are replacements because the ones I have on there are starting to corrode. So, they sent me new ones. And then if you notice on my door right there, that's my motorcycle plate. They accidentally lost one and then it showed up, so I have 2 of these plates that say PCMRs for PC Master Race. So, yeah. All right. Let's see what's next. All right. I'm going to have to do this because I don't know if you can handle this step. I got to plug the cable in.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Me and power. They don't mix.
Let's see here. All right, we've got 3 cables to plug in. The red cable that goes to the red port. It's a little tight. That's what he said.
Yep.
Here, grab the, where's my small cam? Want to show people what we're connecting up here?
I know, I'm just trying to celebrate.
I know you're trying to celebrate. I think you just came over here to drink tonight. I don't think you came here to actually help with the stream.
Well, I
So
do
I
have
got
family
3.
in town, so yeah.
So I got 3 plugs here, black, green, and red. So I'm going to plug them into the matching ports. And, you know, they did use different size ports here, so that's good. So you can't get a newbie accidentally plugging in the wrong one to the wrong thing and frying things. So I don't know if that was intentional or it was just a coincidence, but good on them.
They knew their market?
They knew their market. This is geared towards beginners. This is not geared towards advanced users. So that's it, okay? We got the cables connected. It says to switch it between 110 and 220 volts.
Which is
On the left side of the base.
Right over here.
All right. I can't really tell what it's on right now.
Oh, what does the instructions say? Oh.
Hang on. Nope, wrong button.
Again. Once again.
Wrong button. All right, it's on 220. We're gonna put it to 110.
Because we're in America. Yeah, Jay, I also have custom plates because I'm a big Cubes fan, if you can tell from my hat.
Okay, so it says, customer may notice there is a zip tie attached to the below the plastic of the quick ring connector. Do not cut it off. So they actually have a zip tie under the fitting to keep this cable in place, which is nice. This whole bowding tube is routed all through here. That's neat. It's like routed through the actual, or alongside there. So that's not bad. All right. So here, I'm going to go through the guide. You can put together this.
Oh, yay.
Do you need directions?
How does everything go?
Let's see what screws these are. It's one of these we're going to see a printer get tased. Do you want to see Anthony get tased? Do you want to get tased?
If I go home with this, you can tase me.
That's really tempting. I'm not gonna lie. I think that'd be kind of funny. Just, okay, you can take it home. Yeah. Pisses himself on camera. Where's it for a printer? Yeah. Girlfriend's like, you bought another printer? You're like, no, you don't want to know. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I know. I'm upfront and honest when I get tased.
All right, so he's assembling the spool holder. And this is telling me to put the filament sensor on here. You know, and this is a printed part. It's good quality, but it's still a printed part. Kevin says, if you can get out the door, you can have it. Zap. All right. So, did you put the screws in?
Where are the screws?
They're right there.
Oh, yay, screws.
I think that's the... It's either that one or that one.
I'm going to guess it's a smaller one.
Alright, so... Yeah. Yeah, Mike knows. Mike, do you have one of these machines? I feel like you do. So basically the rest of this guide is just going through the menu... checking to ensure all wirings are okay. Connect the printer power outlet. Switch on the machine. Tells you to home everything. Check to make sure everything's moving smoothly. Tells you how to level the bed.
He has two.
Oh, you have two. Nice.
Very fancy.
Did you use our discount code? That'd be great. It actually shows you how, like, 3 kinds of results of the first layer. You got, like, too close, perfect, and then too high. So this is nice. I think, like, just looking at the guide, they've actually covered quite a bit here, even including going over your Z-axis binding up and what to do on this particular machine. And you can definitely print over USB, which is nice. They're showing you how to use Kira. We're obviously going to use Simplify 3D. But, so this is the thing. These printers kind of spoil me, make me realize how much time I spend tweaking all my other ones. So, like...
Yeah, I have no idea how that is.
Yeah, this... I mean, I like tweaking, but this is really easy. This is kind of nice. We're going to be printing in what? We've been streaming for 32 minutes?
Yeah, yeah, like I said, I got a really good deal on my i3, and it was, I opened up the box, and I was like, is this it? Like,
yeah.
I've been so, like, trained by China to, like,
this is, like, easier than... This was an easier setup than the CR10.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's 3 plugs, and you can't plug the wrong one in.
Yeah, like, mine wasn't color-coded, but, you know, whatever. But, you know, that's even better.
Okay, ready?
Power.
Magic smoke or no magic smoke? Magic smoke, no magic smoke?
You're there, we're going to tase it. Yay!
Oh, it's so happy!
It's celebrating!
It is celebrating! Okay, so we got our thing. You want to hand me the small cam while you're doing that? Hand me a small cam over here.
Small cam. Small cam. Go.
Alright, so my small cam is kind of dirty, so let me clean that really quick. So we got the LCD here,
Dirty cam.
and we're going to go ahead and, let's see, setup here. Status, okay, it doesn't tell me anything there.
Ooh, that is fancy.
That is
That's
fancy.
way fancier than my i3 is.
Do we want to do it in Chinese? Change the menu to Chinese?
Where's that other guy that started out our stream? Where's he?
Have him translate.
Yeah. We don't need no sneaking Google.
Alright, so tools. Okay, that's home. Oh, home all.
Oh.
She's alive! Yeah, it's a clear split. Yeah, if you sit on it, that I don't think it's going to hold up.
Yeah, that wouldn't be comfortable, for sure.
Warning, caution, high temperature. Thank you, I didn't know. It's my first time.
Once again, they understand their market. Very Windows ME.
Alright, let me see here.
Yeah, Jay, I really love my i3. I actually got a jam in it about a couple of weeks ago, so I actually got the that Rep Champion new heater block for it, and I just got a heater, the 24-volt heater cartridges in for it today. So when I get home, I'll probably go to sleep actually, but who knows? And I'll actually get that thing finished and back up and running. It's a very, very nice printer. Mine came very much upgraded and very nice. A big thank you to Chris Elkins on that one. I always love these little baggies. They
The
always,
little Coke bags?
yeah, that's exactly. I was actually saying that to Tor, who I'm surprised is not here. Seems like he's maybe working for you or something.
Yeah, he's helping us out with our tickets. Alright, so everything's moving pretty. This touchscreen's pretty nice. I'm not a big fan of them. But it's celebrating. Woo! There's a home button.
That build surface is nice. It's like fancy. It's like, you know.
Alright, so
It's like a.
there's no leveling on here though. Like to move it around to the corners. So
It's not like, because like my i3 Plus has a whole like thing where you're just like
Yeah.
1 point and then 1 point and then 1 point and it just kind of goes around.
Yeah.
with it.
So this wants you to manually move it around, so we have to move. Alright. We can go back to our main cam here.
Yeah. Hey, but we can use the paper that came with it.
I know.
And it's premium.
Let's see what goes. Alright, so we're getting some tension there. Some tension there. Damn it.
Yeah, let's watch Tim struggle, and then wonder why no, he doesn't. We have auto leveling. Oh god.
I don't know. I actually am kind of curious to see if I can flash a third-party firmware, because if this is MKS touchscreen, I should be able to. But we'll see. We'll crack it open after we do a print.
We're dealing with a 12-volt system.
I don't know if we're dealing with 12 or 24, but we're going to find out, won't we?
Yeah.
All right.
We might as well
So-
crack it open.
All right, so we got pretty good pressure everywhere now.
Yeah.
We got a little too much here now. Now we've leveled all the other corners here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little too tight there. A little too loose. And we're good.
She's a little sloppy.
Yeah, she's a little sloppy.
Yep.
You loosen her up a little bit, and then she gets too tight. There's no middle ground. All right, we're good level-wise. So, I guess let's load some film in here. Temp.
Yeah, we have that whole...
We got a whole roll.
Yeah, we have a whole roll.
All right, let's heat everything up. I'm manually just pressing this. The touchscreen is actually pretty nice. Okay, it's preheating. There's some filament boogers here. Mike, 12 volts, awesome. Where's, oh. You know, I'm not even going to open this because I've got so many rolls. Just grab a roll from under there. Grab that blue. Grab the Tiny Machines blue.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna use a Tiny Machines PLA for this. Look at that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Tiny Machines! Yeah, for the record, I bought this, but Chris did send me a couple rolls back when he first got this stuff. And it prints like butter. Plug for my boy at Tiny Machines. How did you assemble... You messed up putting that together. The nuts are supposed to go on the inside.
Eh, it's still cool.
Your nuts are backwards.
That's what they all say.
Alright, so we're still heating up. Bed's at 40. Hot end is at 172 already. The only question is, okay, when this is home, how the hell are you supposed to feed filament in through the sensor that far down? Did they not think about that?
Beginners. They were celebrating.
They were too busy celebrating? Hope I didn't just tangle the spool. Now we're good. Alright. I know it's magnetic, but don't you have to have it enabled to do a print? I'm assuming you do. Okay, it's definitely a switch.
Just shove it in.
Just shove it in. Okay, that actually loaded pretty easily. Oh, I guess it rotates, so that's good. I smell PLA. PLA.
Get used to it. It goes to your brain.
Alright, let's raise Z up. See, we got some chooch here. Got some chooch happening? Nothing coming out yet.
Hey!
Oh, there we go. They tested it with black, apparently.
But at least they tested it.
I know, right? You know, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah. Well, after the fans of you know, our good old friend the tornado over here, I still have hearing problems from it.
I know, right? Alright, so I just put the SD card in.
It's pooping. That's pretty much what it's doing.
Alright.
We made the poop emoticon.
Okay, so it's extruding. That's good.
We're already ahead of the game.
Alright, owlpair.g code. Let's print their pre-sliced code, see if it works.
Owl.
Owlpair.
Ooh. Cappy owl, maybe? Yeah.
Alright. We're a little high off the bed. But we will live adjust it here. Give it a little more smush. You want to switch to the...
Yeah, let's switch to the top here.
No, you want to switch to the right, the little one? It's actually pretty quiet.
No, it's super quiet.
Did you forget how to take it off?
No, it's just...
Can't even see it.
I know. Alright, here we go.
Let me adjust the focus here. There we go. Getting a good first layer. It's going. right, well.
And now the waiting.
I know. Now that we're waiting for this to print. Anybody got any questions? Anyone? Anyone? They're gonna set that up on the tripod?
Yeah, instead of sitting here and holding it for 20 minutes.
What are you doing? Yeah, we can't see the first layer going down.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good. Let me just a focus here. All right, so question time while we're waiting for this to print. Okay. Rossi says, if I set a layer height at 0.28 or set a layer height at 0.1, yes, that will reflect the first layer. Usually your slicer will have a first layer percentage question. Or percentage. A first layer percentage. I'm not sure what you mean by the Z offset in relation to the layer height. The Z offset on an ABL printer just means how far does the nozzle have to get down after the sensor triggers. How far does it have to move it down to get the nozzle on the bed at the right height? I have to say this thing's printing pretty nice already. Look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay, it's got a temp controlled fan and it's loud.
I thought it was just angry for us looking at it.
I know. I'm having flashbacks to the tornado.
Yeah. And I felt like I was going to get blown out of here. But that's why they call it the tornado, I guess.
Do you smell that?
Oh, yeah.
Is that just new electronics, or is that... if it burns up, it burns up.
We'll know in a few minutes.
I know.
if it's not the new
It's
electronics.
just, it smells kind of like new electronics smell.
Where are the cats?
The cats are outside. Where is that even venting out? Is it the bottom? I'm assuming it's the bottom.
I don't know.
Or we can crank up the speed.
Let's do this.
Crank it up?
Crank it up. We'll definitely know it's going to get on fire if we crank up the speed.
So it's at 125% feed rate right now.
Mike's saying it's the new China smell, and it gets stronger when that fan is on.
I kind of figured as much, which is why I didn't freak out.
Well, I think we discussed this last time that you know, it's a new printer and it needs to go through its paces.
Yeah. So I cranked the feed rate up a little bit, and it's still printing nice.
Yeah. This is it's a little louder now.
Yeah. But it's actually set up properly.
Yeah. Printing beautifully.
Yeah, it's printing real nice. Bob asks, how do you determine that it's going too quickly? Yeah, when you start getting under extrusion, you'll start seeing parts where it's not actually extruding properly because it's printing too fast for it to keep up with melting it. It's printing real nice.
It's pretty.
I mean, also, this filament prints really nice. If you guys haven't tried Tiny Machine's filament, it's awesome. Prints like butter.
Mike's falling into the trap I can see here.
I know.
Yeah.
The Ender 4 I've heard bad things about. I've not heard good things about the Ender 4.
Ender 2?
And
amazing.
Ender 2 is amazing. Ender 4 I've heard bad stuff about. The, I've heard that the Ender 4 is actually, or I've seen it, it's not a Core XY, even though they market it as that. It's actually what's called an HBOT printer, which is better than Cartesian, but it's not Core XY, so they market it pretty bad, which I don't like, to be honest.
Yeah, Mike, the two is amazing. I have 2 at home right now, and they are just amazing little machines.
Well, you got your second Ender 2 for free.
I know. I ordered one for $150.
And they sent you 2 of them.
And they sent me 2 right back to back. I was like, I think this box is a little too big for this printer. And then I opened it up, and it's...
I don't know if you guys can see, but I also have, sitting right there, there's my Ender 2. That is a sensor mount because I'm putting Easy ABL bed leveling on my Ender 2 because I can.
Yeah. He customizes it, then I go crazy trying to customize mine. And then nothing ever prints on them.
And this is still printing nice, even at the faster feed rate.
Oh, yeah.
I just dropped a Cheeto. We're not getting any filament leaking out either. It's got a layer fan, so that's good.
Sorry, Mike, you're doomed.
Stop, I don't need another print. The Ender 2 is awesome, go buy it.
Yes, for the price, it is amazing. It does not take that long to set up.
Where's my pie? I have a pie. You can't complain because it's so small, it takes up like no space.
Right. I have 2 sitting on the shelf, and they just print for days.
So, my Ender 2 is completely stock. This was printed on a completely stock Ender 2. Just to let you know. Let me move it over. Completely stock. Nice layer lines, like... This is a completely stock Ender 2 print. So, you can see this here.
Yeah, I actually just printed a pie
like,
case last night, a spool
This
holder.
printed completely stock. It doesn't even have a layer fan, and it printed this nice.
Oh yeah, both of mine are completely stock, except they have Capricorn on them, and they have all metal filament.
If you're not in a hurry for it, I can ask my GearBest rep. I don't know if they sell them. Does GearBest sell the Ender 2?
I don't know.
But
I got mine from a different place.
Mike, if you're in the U.S., if you message Tiny Machines, they have them, so you can get an Ender 2 shipped from Tiny Machines for $175. And it's from the U.S.
And pretty much that's a great deal because it's pretty much you can get it like from other places for like $165. You don't have any coupon codes or anything. Like, it's coming from China.
Yeah,
Tiny Machines is going to, you know.
Yeah, Tiny Machines should have a few still. I did not get mine from Tiny Machines because I needed one during when they were going through the hurricane. So he told me he's not going to be able to have it to me for a month because of all the stuff they were dealing with. So I got it from where did I get it from? I got it from 3D Printer Bay. 3D Printer Bay. I paid like $160. I would have rather paid an extra $9 and got it from Chris.
Right, I actually got mine from 3D Printers Bay also, but I had a coupon code for them, and that brought it down to $150.
Yeah.
Shipped, and then I got 2.
The X1 for $109. That's a steal, even if you turn it into parts.
Yeah.
I do not have one, but I've seen them. They're not bad. Where did you get one for $109? Now you're making me want to buy another printer. I know, I have 13. I like the small printers.
I know, I'm at 4. There will soon probably be 5 and maybe 6, but yeah, here you go.
We're printing pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually pretty impressed with this machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, while we're waiting, let me do a little plug here. since this stream is sponsored by myself, and by myself I mean TH3D, if you guys are thinking about getting any of our products and you wanted a reason other than that they're awesome, we have a Black Friday sale right now going on. And my apologies, I didn't realize that camera was covering it on that monitor. But if you use Black Friday 10, you can get 10% off all orders. That includes bed loving kits, hot ends, accessories, anything we sell. That code will take 10% off on it. There's no restrictions. I wanted to do something. Being a small business, it's hard to do a big discount, but I wanted to give you guys something just as a thank you, and hopefully get some more people trying out our stuff. So if you guys want to check out any of our products, go to th3d.com or th3dstudio.com, and you can click at the th3d shop at the top, and then use the coupon code Black Friday 10, and it'll take 10% off the entire order, and that's good till the 26th of this month.
And join the Facebook support group.
Yeah, if you're a customer, join the Facebook support group.
Yeah.
We have a nice little community going on there. It's not meant to be an official means of support. We still recommend, if you have a complex issue, you go and send an email to support@th3dstudio.com, and that'll open up a ticket with our help desk system we have. But the community is great. Everybody helps everybody out. Because we try to do everything, but we can't all the time. We're unavailable at sometimes. So we wanted to set up the Facebook group so customers could, hang out, meet other customers that have the same products they do, and, give each other a hand in the event that we're disposed or just, busy with life. I couldn't tell if it was under extruding, but it's not. It was just how the light was hitting it.
Mike's having a hard time tonight realizing what he's got himself into.
Yeah, Mike, why did you join the stream?
Yeah, why do I keep coming over? Like, oh god.
Yeah, he started off with what, two printers when I met you?
No, I had one printer.
Oh, now how many do you have?
4.
You have 4.
Gonna be 5.
It's like a virus.
6. Yeah, it's just gonna keep
Okay, now while this is printing, now you guys are probably wondering, okay, this printer, so right now I've got the coupon code and the link, the GearBest affiliate link, which we get a kickback from. This is what helps us take time out of our day to do these streams. So if you guys are thinking about buying this printer or any other printer, please use our affiliate codes in the description. And what I want to talk about right now is this printer is $310. Now you're wondering, well, I can get a CR10 Mini for for like 20, 30 bucks more than that, or a CR10 for 40 or $50 more. Why would you want to get this printer? The main thing I think right now, would I buy this for $310? If I was looking for a printer just to get up and running and give to somebody, I think this would honestly be a nice machine. Because it's printing really nice. I haven't had to screw with anything. So I'm going to run this thing through its paces. The overall build quality is phenomenal. Like, I was not expecting that at all.
It's.
I wasn't.
And now it just got quieter.
Well, yeah, the fan shut off.
Oh.
But I mean, like, the brackets that hold the rods are actually metal. Like, they've got proper idlers. Like,
Well, I mean, all
Yeah.
of it is just it's really nice.
it's. I feel like they justified the cost. It's a generally well built machine, which again I wasn't expecting. It's not what the frame. This is metal. This is steel.
Oh yeah, no. Most
The whole
i3s
frame is steel.
Yeah, this is going along with pretty much every i3 Plus that I've ever
Yeah.
seen. Now these things are sturdy.
This printer is pretty heavy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like that all the electronics are underneath. Doesn't take up much space at all.
But actually, I've cracked these open. They're not that hard to deal with at all.
Yeah. I just want to see how this print turns out. So what are we going to do yeah, way better than the ANET. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If you...
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, way better than the ANET. Well... So guys, come on, start throwing some questions our way, because we're literally just waiting for this print to finish. Where'd I put my beer?
Did you just finish it?
Am I losing my mind?
I'm on number 2, so I'm not the person to ask.
Oh, are you lightweight?
No, not by any means, but...
I'm on number 2. I'm so wasted, you guys. In all seriousness, though, I don't... Oh. I finished it.
Oh, what was the first thing I said? Oh, did you finish it? Would you like another one, Tim?
I want to try what you brought over.
Okay. Let me see if I can fish one out of here. Actually, just take this one. It's brand new and open.
Okay.
There you go.
You didn't, like, mouth rape it?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to get herpes, am I?
You got a friend that can test it, so don't worry.
Oh, that's good.
Told you.
I've never had this. This is a Strongbow honey. It's really good.
Yes, it is. I'm not lying when I say
I know. Dusty Pork Chop asked, do you still have your A-Net A8 and do you use it? My A-Net A8 is in the enclosure right there. It's got the AM8 frame upgrade and custom electronics. So yes, I do technically use it. It's not a stock A-Net A8. I will always have a soft spot in my heart for the A-Net A8 because it was my first printer. There's a lot better...
Your first printer.
Yeah. You never forget your first, do you?
No, you don't.
I forgot my first, though, in the actual context of that saying. I don't remember her name.
Oh. You're supposed to remember that person?
Oh, yeah.
No, technologically wise, that's who we always remember.
Yeah, this is amazing. Like,
I told you.
this is dangerous because I could totally just drink these one after another and get completely hammered.
That's
on,
what I
on
like.
Cider.
That's what I do.
I think if you guys need us, come on, questions. You know, I get people ask me questions all the time, and I'm usually too busy. Now is your time to answer and pick our brains.
I know, because usually we're struggling with Chinese printers.
I know, right?
Not tonight.
My XYZ Pro, it sucked. It's now a drink table. That's hilarious.
That's like every copy of an EA game I've ever done. It's a coaster.
I hate EA.
Come after me, boys.
Steve asks, what do you think is the best printer for $400? It depends on what your needs are. The CR10, in my opinion, is always a solid buy. It's a tried and proven platform, and Creality knows what they're doing making a printer. There's a huge community. I dare to say, though, that this, if you don't need to build volume, this has really impressed me. Like, right now, out of the box, really impressed me because the features it offers are pretty extensive for, you know, a machine. The Tornado's a nice one, too, but I haven't used that one enough to give an opinion on it. I think it is a nice machine. The Tornado is a nice machine. Don't get me wrong. So let's go here and pull up our monitor and see what we got going on spec-wise for this thing. Let me move my chat window back here.
We were just talking about this a little bit ago.
Let me see here. Let's go to GearBest and see what they got here. Question, is there a way to lower shipping costs to Australia for your products? Unfortunately, those prices are what USPS will charge us to ship a product. So whatever you see there is what our shipping cost is. Our system actually sends the address out to the post office, and they come back with the price. So whatever that is there, unfortunately, that's what we have to pay for shipping. It sucks. It really sucks, to be completely honest. And I wish there was something I could do that didn't involve us eating the cost.
Well,
But
at least right now, you could at least get 10% off.
yeah.
That could kind of help.
Alright, so let's see here. So, Ultra Base platform. I kind of like what they did here, because this is a sheet of glass with a special coating on it. It looks like they almost like sprayed build tag on it. So you get the best of both worlds. Let me see here. Extremely simple assembly, more stable performance. Yep, no need for the firmware and debugging. Easy prints after assembled. Okay. It's not really a feature. 1.8 degree stepping motors at standard. So they claim up to 100 millimeters a second, which is reasonable, more reasonable than some of the other claims I've seen on other machines. So it's got the ultra base filament sensor. Resume from power. Do you guys want to test the power loss? It's printing. Do you want to test it? Should we test the power resume feature here? What do you say? Well, shut the switch off. Go ahead. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Shut it off. Okay. So we've just killed the power. It says it's got power resume. We're printing from ST. Okay. Power's back on. Let's see what happens. All right.
Oh.
So let's see. Print. I'm going to test press owl pair and hit resume. The only thing I might do is move the head out of the way. Because I'm assuming it's going to home X and Y. I don't want it melting. So it is heating the bed and the extruder back up. Let's see if that actually works.
I really like that it has a filament sensor. That's one thing I wish I did have on my
Yeah, so like I was telling you earlier, once we get caught up on orders, which God knows when that is, we were caught up and now we got a bunch. Probably gonna have a bunch from the sale. But yeah, there's some filament dribble. You wanna grab the filament dribble? I'll grab the filament dribble. I would need to put filament sensors on all my machines. I got a bunch of the sensors from our kits, and I've ran out of filament a couple times recently, and I feel stupid because I have a bunch of them, and I have the hardware to make that not an issue. Okay, it's going to home X and Y. Oh, it's home in Z, too. Is it going back?
Oh, God.
Oh, shit!
Holy crap, it did it!
It actually works! I'm pretty impressed.
Oh, my.
That actually worked.
Now the fixed mounts. One thing I don't have.
Yeah, you don't... I never gave you a set of those?
Not till now.
Well, I'll be damned. That actually worked. Now, the only thing
right,
is...
Jay, it is cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I'm more amused about that than I care to admit right now. If you look at that Y carriage, it's pretty solid. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can actually see it on a small cam. It's steel. All one piece. I love how JT is just like in all caps. That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That's how our reaction was, just a little bit more adult.
I think they did a good job on this. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah.
And that's saying a lot coming from me. Like, this is a nice beginner machine. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see while we're waiting. You guys keep shooting questions at us. I'm gonna see if I can find info on the board that's inside this thing. Okay. Haruna asks, question, I notice you have a lot of printers in the workshop. Other than using printers to print your products that you sell, what other general household practical prints do you print? We do a lot of prints for other people. I did actually do a useful print, and Anthony is going to grab the last one I did. And the last one I did was a doorstop that looks like a block of cheese.
Wisconsin got infected in his brain.
I know, repping the Wisconsin. So yeah, I printed a doorstop that looks like a block of cheese in yellow PLA. So I don't know. It's kind of like whenever I need something, I'm like, okay, how hard would it be to print, and how much would it cost? So if it's like something I can print out in a couple hours, I'll usually print it, especially because we've got a lot of film in here.
Yeah, like I just did that with some Pet G where we had a.
You probably have to speak up.
Sorry. Let me get
Or
back
get
in
closer. Scoot closer.
here. Yeah. I just had to. We had a wheel break in the old washing the dishwasher.
Dishwasher? Okay.
Yeah, and so I was like, I looked at it and I was like, I could CAD this up in a minute.
Man,
And it turned
JT's,
out, boom.
JT's just wanting to test everything today. All right, I'll do it. I got the snips. Yeah, so basically it's like, okay, answering your question, it's like when I need something, I think about if I can 3D print it. If I can 3D print it, the bottom line is I do. Yeah, I mean, I love 3D printing. It's amazing. Like, I wouldn't be doing this stuff, and I wouldn't be running, you know, the TH 3D store. I would not be doing it if I didn't enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy this stuff. It's so cool. Like, I've got all these crazy machines here, and this beginner machine is impressing me. Like, I think that's cool. Like, that's, like, I just love printers in general. Like, I appreciate the awesomeness of this machine. Like, even though it's a beginner machine, the features and everything are great. Robert.
The features are premium. I mean.
Yeah, the features are premium on this for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hot end.
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty much.
What am I going to do to this thing? Bed leveling? That's about it?
Yeah, Capricorn.
Capricorn's bed leveling?
I'm surprised you didn't string out the Capricorn.
Yeah. Robert Rossi, Tim, Dense Layer Support. What is the maximum horizontal offset used so support material releases nicely? Horizontal offset, I believe it's the inflation distance that you're talking about? Oh, the horizontal offset. I believe I use 0.4 millimeters because you got to remember your printer tolerances are about 0.2 millimeters or more on most FDM machines, so I typically use 0.4 for the horizontal offset. All right, I'm going to chop the filament now, and we're going to see what's going here. All right, it's cut. Here's the filament, just so you guys believe me. It's right here. Hopefully I didn't tangle it. So we'll see what happens when it runs out. It's going through the sensor right now.
Hey, Jerry.
What's up, Jerry?
One thing missing is building fun.
Building fun?
Well, we are celebrating.
We're celebrating.
Yeah.
You know, this is an easy stream. This is a nice, easy stream before Thanksgiving.
Right. We got snacks.
We got snacks. We got ale. We got beer.
Oh.
Have you used Easy ABL on the Tarantula? You can do it. That one's a really easy one to do because it has up.
Oh, and it raises.
It raised up. Look at that. Lack of filament or filament monitor abnormal, it says on the LCD screen here. So I'm going to hit OK. And I guess I'm going to load. It doesn't tell you what to do. So I'm going to unload filament here and reload it. All right.
Jay's going to be like next. Set it on fire and see what happens with it next.
Yeah, Jay's going to want us to light it on fire or something.
Yeah, or actually tase it.
Tase the printer.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris dropped his Black Friday codes. Awesome. Are they good?
Ooh.
What did he put? What did he put? What codes does he have, Mike? I'm probably really loud right now. All right, so let's see. I'm going to reload the filament here. If I can get it in the hole.
Always having trouble with that.
You know what? I don't want to. I knew you were going to make a joke like that.
You would do it to me.
You know what? I got to cut it at an angle. Always cut your filament at an angle before putting it in the extruder. Makes it a hell of a lot easier.
And no one sends you oil, but oil also helps too.
Ah!
Oh no, I'm getting lost in Amazon. Okay.
All right, there we go. All right. PLA is buy 4 get 2 free. That's pretty good.
Ooh, if I didn't have a bunch of it.
When you're at max height, the firmware should be smart enough to realize that you're at max height. The Z motors do feel to be locked, which is good because I'm really wrenching on this thing. Why can't I get this in here?
Because it's magnetic.
No. I mean, into the extruder. I'm having way too hard of a time here.
Okay.
Oh, because the filament's still there. It's just broken off.
Oh.
I snapped it off instead of pulling it all out. That's problematic. Hang on. There we go.
Hey.
That was my fault, not the printer's. Yeah, we're printing with Tiny Machines filament right now, by the way. All right, there we go. That would make sense why it wasn't working. All right, let's mount the filament sensor back and get the boogers. Oh no! All right, continue. Okay, so it doesn't tell you what to do, but there we go. All right, so filament sensor works. Thanks, Jerry. This is actually those two shots are our old cameras. This is our new one. This is the Logitech Brio.
This is the we shouldn't be using this camera.
Do I look cool now? I got my head turned sideways.
Yeah. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, boy.
I
gonna do it backwards? How's that? No?
No.
Can I not pull it off? No? I can't pull off the backwards hat?
Not in this video quality.
No, not in this video quality.
Yeah, let's see here.
All right, come on,
Black
keep the
Friday
questions
sales.
coming. Yeah, let's see. What is he in?
Use the code to get 10% off.
Okay, let's see here. When you buy the Mini or any of the machines above, so the CR10 Mini, the CR10S or S4 or S5, he's got 10% off of them. You'll also get a meter of Capricorn tubing, one set of cable extensions, and a silicone sock. Buy 4 rolls of PLA, get 2 free, and in parentheses it says 19 cents actually. Buy 4 rolls of ABS or PETG, get 1 of each free. We will have additional sales clearly marked on the banner on the top of tinymachines3d.com. That's awesome. I just like that on your phone.
How dare you?
Mike, I don't know what the board is. Oh yeah, I was searching on Google for the board. Let's go back to the small cam so you guys have something to watch. Or should I maybe put some music on in the background?
We're just going to be searching. We might get a question here. Maybe.
Well, that's really loud. Alright, there, get some ambient noise going. Music is from bensounds.com. It's royalty free. And I have to legally say that, otherwise he gets mad. Alright, let's see. Anycubic i3 Mega board. You know, I just realized I didn't have my TV turned on this entire time. With my logo in the background. We're missing all this marketing opportunity here. And I bought this TV just to have it in the backgrounds of videos. And me being a schmuck, I didn't even turn it on. Nope. Hang on. Might help if I put on the right HDMI input. There we go.
Yeah, TiVo Tornado. Really good printer.
I hate to break it to you, but there's a coupon code to get that TiVo Tornado for like $3.30 something in our Facebook group through GearBest. You can configure your E-steps. If you're talking about the Octoprint Marlin firmware editor, that's no different than doing it on the LCD screen. So I'm looking to see what's in there. With Tri-Gorilla mainboard. Someone's selling it saying it has the Tri-Gorilla mainboard. Which is basically their ramps one. Any layer issues on the times where you've stopped the printer? Not that I can see.
Yeah.
I don't see any issues. I'm looking here to see if I can find the firmware. I wouldn't surprise me if this is Tri-Gorilla. I'm looking to see if they actually have a picture of it underneath, type of deal. Like where someone's opened it up. But we're gonna open it up after it's done printing these arrows.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jay to be like, open it up! up, but no, don't worry. We'll open it up.
Jay said up top, set it on fire.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
That's teasing. You gotta think when you're hitting the flashlight. That's...
Alright, should I do it? Here, you want the printer?
That's when you have an addiction, folks. You're willing to somewhat get tased and harmed for a printer.
Apparently, I think my wife ordered food for us.
What?
Hello?
Just for herself.
Yes. Okay. Come on up. She got us Domino's.
Yeah!
That's why I married her.
Just for Domino's?
No, because she's awesome. Oh, I'm scaring the cats with a taser. So the reason why I have a taser flashlight is because it was $5, and I use it to scare the cats out of the room. So I just press it, because we usually use water in like little bottles, and I can't do that in here with all electronics. So I just make noise with it, and they run out of here when they're not supposed to be in here. So they're terrified of it.
You're a monster.
Did glass come with it, or is that not glass? No, it is definitely glass. You can see it's glass here.
No, it's...
I'm like, this print is taking forever.
Yeah.
Not really. I'm just impatient.
Well, yeah.
JG bought it. Did you really just buy the printer?
I think he said that earlier, that he did use your link and bought it. I think I saw that.
That's awesome. I genuinely like seeing what I'm seeing now. As long as this holds up, this is a nice little machine. Like, we're printing. We built this thing in like 35 minutes, dude. That's awesome. Thank you. We have laser pointers here, well over a milliwatt. I think I've got a 5 milliwatt one.
I think he's just not happy living in a quarter of an
Australia,
island that's really nice, and the rest of it that's really dangerous.
Let me see here. I'm just looking to see if I find a picture of the main board. I'm just looking to see like what kind of issues people have, that kind of thing. I'm just finding stuff for other Anycubic printers.
You do have that bed upgrade for one of these, don't you? Somewhere around here?
For this? This isn't going to need the bed upgrade. I got the bed upgrade for the Wanhao.
Yeah. I mean, I have the bed upgrade on my Wanhao. I mean, it's just...
If you guys look in the bottom... if you guys look in the description of this video, there's links and a discount code to purchase it from GearBest. Because I think I don't think there's any U.S. sellers for this machine. If I'm correct. I don't think this has a Tri-Gorilla. Because someone...
We're gonna knock at the door.
Do we gotta knock at the door?
Gotta knock at the door.
Come on, knock on my door. Awesome.
Woo!
Domino's!
We got pizza.
We got pizza, guys.
Oh, nice.
Do I see any issues in layers because of how much my table seems to be wiggling? My table is wiggling. I don't. The owls look good. Here's the thing. Moving doesn't really affect the printer that much, to be completely honest. Like, it's as long as your axes don't skip, it doesn't really matter. Like,
yeah, this thing's pretty solid, so us...
I mean, I've got these
not
printers.
Really doing much.
I've got these printers on these shelves, and those shelves move a bit when they're all printing, but I don't have any quality issues. Woo!
Oh.
Sausage. What else did you get? Like 2 sausage pizzas?
Yep.
You go with sausage?
You can have my sausage.
I don't want your sausage. I don't want... Wait. What's up?
No, I don't think it's onions.
I don't think it's onions.
No, it's just sausage. Okay. Go
Here,
for it.
scratch and sausage. I know you're not picky. They're having a sale on Amazon, really? Let me see here. Google.com/ let me check that out. Google.com/ 3 capital R P Y U capital C. Oh, GOOGL. So URL shortener. That's not working. Oh, Google.gl. I'm an idiot. GOO.gl. That's not the firmware. Let me see. Open image failed to load. Yeah, I'm not seeing the firmware. Would you be able to add the stepper motor dampeners? On X, yeah. Y, I don't know because Y is inside the enclosure. But it looks like you might be able to. Because the motor, I see the top of the motor. It looks like you should be able to. Let me grab some pizza here while we're waiting.
Good work.
Oh, God. At least it's hot.
Yeah. I can feel it.
I can feel it. You can just sit on the floor.
Yeah. I can do that.
So, guys, keep the questions coming. This print's about halfway done already. I'm going to kick it up to a little faster chooch here.
But honestly, it's not that loud.
No, it's not. It's not bad.
No, I mean,
I totally forgot to. I forgot to apply the setting. All right. But yeah, I think you'd be able to add the stepper dampeners. I don't think that'd be an issue. The touchscreen's actually not bad. You know, Domino's is cheap, but I love me some Domino's.
Domino's has really improved.
They have.
Yeah, it's much better than a lot of the other chains. But I was like that in the past too. I was like, hey, Domino's, this is horrible.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh, Domino's.
It's way
Who
better.
knew? We're plugging so many people tonight.
I know, right? Domino's, send us money.
Yeah.
This is my dinner.
Yeah, mine too.
There you guys go. Have some pizza.
Yay.
Bam, pizza, pizza. Dusty Porkchop said Domino's is the best of all. I'm assuming that's what he meant. Emos? Imos? Is that what you meant? Domino's? I'm so confused.
Maybe there's an Imos. I don't know.
Imos? Is there an Imos pizza?
There has to be. Somewhere there's a guy named Imo making pizza.
I've never heard of that name.
You know, we would accept 40 boxes of pizza too.
And then I'd have to have like a party or something because there's no way in hell I'm eating 40 boxes of pizza.
We're not having a party now? We're having a printer, it's celery.
Imos, it's in the STL only. I'm so confused.
Are you talking about St. Louis?
Oh, STL, St. Louis? Yeah. I've never heard of it.
I think we're talking about like major chain pizza.
Yeah. Well, he got me confused because we're on a 3D printer chat and he's talking about STLs.
Yeah, that's a bad thing to do.
That's why I was so confused.
Yeah, how your life changes when you get a 3D printer and
I
you
know,
start
right?
like speaking that language.
Yeah, this is thin crust. I love thin crust.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, people in Chicago probably crucify me for saying this. I really like. I really don't like deep dish.
Get out.
I'm not a big fan of it. Domino's, really? What about Palermo's? I actually haven't had Palermo's pizza. I've had other stuff from there, but I haven't had their pizza. I'll have to try it.
I've had it. It's good.
Is it?
Yeah. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
I know.
So
I mean, she hooked it up.
Yeah, pizza just showed up, so we're really thankful for that. If not, we were surviving on Cheetos, which is still not bad.
No, Cheetos, Fritos, and I got those
Yeah.
the kids cheese puffs from Aldi's, which are amazing.
Oh.
Mike knows what's up. So now we went off on a pizza review tangent.
Yeah. Oh, it's because we have no issues with this printer. It's doing
Do you
everything
feel
it's right.
comfortable saying that?
As of right now. Who knows?
I mean, we're at 130% feed rate right now.
The buddy might fall down on it and crush it. Who knows? Depending on how bad luck
God,
the buddy is.
The Thorbot buddy couple, there's so much good about that, but it fell short with the hot end.
Yep.
Ted Drew's custard from Io's. It tastes like sausage, like
Are
custard.
we broadcasting like specifically in St. Louis tonight? Like
I
St.
don't know.
Louis and Australia.
Apparently, and John Deering, where are you located? Why are you hogging the pizza?
There's another pizza.
Yeah,
over
but I
there.
want to finish that pizza before we go and open another pizza.
I put it on the floor.
Look at you fucked up the box. What is this shit? Gotta keep it all tight and closed up. That's what she said.
We're gonna eat it so fast it doesn't need to be. Well, that's what makes pizza, Jerry. That's what makes pizza great food. It's an all the time food. You don't.
Yeah, you can eat it cold. You can eat it hot.
Yeah, if you're
It
just in the
doesn't
mood
matter.
for pizza, you can just eat it. Oh, you're in the Northwest Burbs, John?
Where are you at, John? Tell us your city so we can come to your house.
Yeah. We'll come by. We'll do a live stream there.
We'll just show up. We'll have cameras rolling.
Yeah. We got 3. We can roll. We got cars.
Just a bum rush 3D review.
Yeah. Yeah. Flash mob 3D reviews.
Yeah, we'll show up with a printer and be like, you're gonna review this now.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, you're not far.
Yeah, come on over.
You're in what, Oak Park?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in like the whitest neighborhood around.
Hey. It's nice.
Yeah, this is because
They don't harass me. They don't harass me for being different.
I mean, they probably just talk shit about you.
Yeah, I don't care. I just turned on my 3D printers and I can't hear them anymore.
We should do a maker. They're talking about doing a maker fair.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can modify a printer to print pizza dough and swap the filament and print some cheese. Well, you would need some pizza sauce after the dough. You can't just go. You can't just go.
Pancake maker ones.
You can't just go dough. You can't go dough
Yeah, you need
to
multiple.
cheese. You have to go dough, pizza sauce, cheese. You can't. Why are you skipping the pizza sauce, Kevin?
Yeah. Like pizza's magical, but it still has to be made in a certain order.
Yeah. This stuff is really good. I'm gonna have to pick up. I feel like
Yeah, it's like $10, man.
I feel like
$10
this is something I can like get white girl wasted on.
Yeah. Why do you think I get it? See how he wasted on man. Men.
Yeah, there we go. Multi extrusion. You guys are on the right track. We got dough, pizza.
We'll just hook the buddy up and we'll make a pizza.
Yeah, we'll make a pizza with it. Yeah. We're at 65% on the print, by the way. And then what's happening is we're gonna open this up and see what's inside. I'm gonna eat some pizza, guys. Keep that questions coming.
Bring a
Keep
printer
us
to
talking.
buy. I don't currently have one again. That is another thing that gets said commonly.
Well, do you not have one because you had to sell it, or do you not have one because it broke? Because I've heard both. It's usually it's broken, And they're just like, yeah, I don't have one because it's busted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just wasting through these. A 6-pack wasn't enough.
I know, right?
And this is going smoothly. Can you imagine if it was horrible?
We'd just be chugging them.
Yeah, I know.
Just shotgun them. Fuck it. Shotgun glass bottles.
Yeah, we break into the liquor cabinet.
I threw it.
Dude, should have just brought it by.
Wife said printer or me.
I gladly accept those donations, by the way. Either one, the wife or...
All right, Nick, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in on the stream.
Yeah. It's across the pond.
What
Right?
What printer did you have, John? So the code isn't working. That's a code that Gearbest sent me, so that should be working.
Monoprice Ultimaker.
The Monoprice Ultimate, that's a nice machine.
Wow.
Any upgrades for the Tornado? I have not done any to mine yet, but I will be. You have 3 Monoprice Ultimates? Oh, Wayne Howe D6. Yeah, that's a nice machine.
See, these are the people I point to. You know, when I'm like, hey, I got enough room for everything.
Yeah.
Let's go. Don't worry. I'm not like these guys.
Get a CR10. Get a CR10, Dusty.
Yeah, no, get a CR10. I'm eventually going to get a second one.
Yeah.
They're just great. I know.
"13-second delay on the stream. Not too bad.
No.
Oh yeah, you gotta choose the EU plug. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter where you're at. You can always put a new cord on. It's a modular cord anyway, so you're not gonna have to do any soldering or crimping or anything.
Yeah,
You buy everything in multiples. I mean, you're a guy. It's like when we find a pair of underwear or socks, we just buy a ton of them. I have not personally been given any information from Gearbest. Otherwise, I totally would have posted them. But I can ask my rep tonight. Yeah, Little Monster, that's a oxymoron because that printer's huge.
Yeah.
My cats are trying to get in the door.
They smell the pizza.
They're like, we want food. You take that one.
All right.
I'll take these. You gotta kill the last piece. We're at 70% on the print. I mean, this is printing pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Huge.
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 It's just so huge, you just can't even comprehend.
Huge.
Just can't comprehend.
Huge.
So, Mike, why do you have so many machines? Well, I can't really talk because I have a lot. I kind of want these to finish so I can crack it open.
Or we can just set it on fire like Jay wants and just crack it.
Well, I've only got one machine printing right now. Well, not including this one. Here's what I have printing on the other one. These are pieces for Dungeons & Dragons play areas. So, that's a camera feed from my printer there. So, I'm printing those for a customer of mine. Woo!
Thanks, Jay. Once again, thanks, Jay.
Yeah, thanks for getting that, Jay. It was slightly cheaper to buy them with free shipping. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Wow. I think, though, the one that you get from me has faster shipping. If you use our link, it's like the priority line, they call it. So they'll usually ship at a faster carrier if you use the codes that we provide. Meaning it's not going to go on the slow route, typically. That's been my experience and what people have told me who purchased from our links. Yeah, you should get it pretty quickly instead of like a month.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that when buying from GearBest.
We're at 75%. It's going. It's chooching.
We get 2 owls, it looks like.
Yeah, we get two. It's a pair.
Two of them, yeah.
I bet you it's a his and her owl. I totally have seen this model on Thingiverse. Order some pizza, guys. Use discount code TH3D at Domino's checkout to get nothing off your order.
Yep. 0%. It's still a percent.
They may actually up the price.
Yeah. I know that Tim guy.
I still watch printers print. I've had one for like almost a year now. The year next month.
No, I've always come by, mine are usually in the next room over, and I kind of walk by and on my way to the kitchen and just kind of meander at them while something's cooking.
She's judging. I'm pretty sure they use Simplified 3D to slice these, just looking at how it does the infill.
I would.
You want to grab me another cold one?
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, don't shut off the printer. Although we can resume it.
Oh, shit.
We can resume the print if you shut it off, though.
Alright, where do you put the other one? Here's one.
Well, you can give me a regular one of mine. Okay, you can give me a spotted cow.
Alright.
I'm good with that.
Alright, here we go. For the free
I am out of the if you guys use the code, shoot, there's 20% off for those that I posted in our customer group. But I'm going to share them with you on the screen, or on the stream here. So I've got 20% off the other mats since we're out of the regular ones. Is a bearing coming out from the thing under the bed? I think that's just how they are. They're clamped on there. I doubt it's gonna... The bearings are longer than the clamps.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Coupons. Let me see. Coupon codes. So we got 20% off the easy mats that we have in stock. We're debating whether we want to reorder the standard size ones or not. Because there's other companies that have mats now that are like $17 for 3. And we can't compete with that. They're Chinese companies, and we just honestly cannot compete with that price. So where is it? Okay, so if you use the code STICKITFBCUS, so STICKITFBCUS, that will take 20% off the S4 and S5 bed mats. If you want something, if you want it to be smaller, you can cut it down. And actually, you know what? I'm in here. I'm going to change it to 25%. We're going to take 25% off the bed mats. And that cannot be combined with other codes. So...
He's going crazy, folks.
I'm going crazy.
Woo!
Woo!
Miles Johnson.
All right. Answer Miles Johnson. All right. So, yeah. Stick it, FBCUS. STICKIT FBCUS. That will take 25% off of the bed mats on our website. So if you want bed mats, there we go. I just changed it from 20 to 25%. For a limited time, you can get a bed mat for just 5 easy payments of $29.95.
Oh, or, is that not good enough?
Or one payment of $5,000. Your ZX is poked up beyond the top by almost 20 minutes. Did they give you the wrong size lead screw? Nick, I was just trying to be nice and you're giving me crap. He was asking about the bed mats. Is it the new bed? If by new bed you mean the Ultra Base, then yes. I don't think they had... Is this, like, did they upgrade this one? Oh, you had length issues. Okay. Anthony can relate to that.
Now I'm tasing you and taking the out.
I mean, if it wasn't true, then you wouldn't even care. So the fact that you care that I made a joke just kind of reinforces it doesn't.
I got 2 kids. I don't really care anymore.
Oh, this is a newer model. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. So what are the differences? I mean, I feel like they did a good job of this. Like, oh, it didn't have the Ultra Base. Okay. That's pretty neat. I like this. Like, if you feel it,
no, it's
like,
nice.
feel it. It's like a build tack-ish on top of the glass.
Yeah.
The question is, what are you doing that wears out?
You order another...
Ultra Base?
Yeah. Not like there's people not selling these all over the place.
So we're at 82% now on the print. If you guys want, before I tear it out, I will heat the bed up to see if we can get it to 100. Your live stream reminds me of a ShamWow commercial. I don't know how to
Do
take
we sound
that.
like we're on cocaine?
Yeah, are we on cocaine?
Yeah.
We're on the opposite of cocaine, which is beer.
Yeah. Don't be confused by all these baggies around us.
But I just want to say thank you, Anthony, for coming by.
Of course.
Doing streams with you is actually a lot of fun because, like...
Yeah, I like coming over.
Like, you know, I did a live stream about the Thorbot on my own at, like, midnight because I just wanted to get it done. And I was like, man, this is such a pain in the ass not to have a second person here. And then just someone else to talk shit with.
Yeah.
You know, like, we've both been through the ringer with printers, so, you know, like...
Yeah.
You've got a few machines, you've been through hell.
I'm still going through hell with them right now.
Yeah.
It's almost done.
So, yeah, I mean, this is not meant to be a super serious thing. Do you realize how douchey we look right now? Like, we got the snapbacks on. Well, you don't got a snapback.
No. Mine's even more douchey. It's all custom made.
Yeah, it's like all, and you got the Boba. What is it?
I got my Boba Fett.
Yeah, okay, I had it right. Boba Fett. I know. I'm just looking at it like, man, these guys look like a bunch of douches.
Even though it's like 1,000 degrees in here, all this.
It's not bad in here.
It's normal.
It's
printer
warm.
hot.
It's warm in here.
Oh God, here we go.
Wait. Oh, it zips. Oh, that's actually pretty fucking cool.
Let me get this because I don't zip it up that much. Oh God.
You don't zip it up that much?
No, that's why I have 2 kids. Oh, I never use it for this, but
that's pretty
it's
cool.
Cool. I got it from actually from a comic book store that was going out of business, and it was 75% off that day. I was like, oh, well, I'm going to take this for next.
Yeah, shipping to Australia, guys, is brutal. I wish I could do something about that. Nick, the Wanhao firmware, I am dedicating like half of my day tomorrow to getting that finished. So, I'm going to be bugging you. I'm assuming this is Nick Rubitz, who's Nick something, right? Have you seen my man purse? My little baggie? It's like a little canvas bag. That's got my vape juice in it. It's probably outside. I'll be right back.
Here we go.
I'm almost out of juice, and it's going to be drying at the city.
Now, Jay, as much as you want things to break, it's a pretty good hoodie. So, and he's back.
I found it. It was where it's supposed to be.
And why did you ask where it was?
I
forgot.
God! I thought maybe I brought it in here. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. You're gonna spend it with your wife. Well, I have to do work on the printers because that's my job.
Yeah, and technically he's spending time with his wife now.
Well,
even though she's in the other room.
Yeah, she's on the stream.
Yeah.
I should really block her account.
That you set up for her?
Just block her account on there. So she can't watch the stream. I love New Glarus. It's so good. We're at 87% now.
Jay's a sadist, man. Like, he just wants me to get stuck. He wants things on fire.
Jay, are you okay, man? Do we need to send help over there?
Like,
to Australia?
Is someone coming over? Like,
are you okay? You have to let me know how your experience with this machine is, because if it sucks, I want to know. You have, non-printer related. I mean, I couldn't Cool Fire 4. I think I'm buying the Aspire Speeder. Honestly, I am so far behind on the times on vape equipment. This is the IPv3 Li, which is an old-ass mod. I think it's like 2 or 3 years old, if not more. And this tank is the Aspire Triton 1. So, I am so out of touch with the vape scene. If you want to hear how bad it is with how lame I am with the vapes, I bought this juice at Walgreens. Now, it is an actual name brand. It's a Cosmic Fog. It's pretty good. But the point is, I am like out of that loop so far. It's ridiculous. Jay, I think we need to send some help for Jay. Is there like a hotline we can call over there?
It will cost like a lot of money to call.
You know what? It's worth it to save Jay.
All right. Well, let's get on that.
Well, at least we know Jay's never going to freeze. He's got all the... Or no, Mike's the one that's got all the printers, isn't he?
Yeah.
JT,
but no, he said they were idle, so he might freeze.
He might freeze, yeah. You got to... You know, I have actually come into this room before, and it's been kind of cold, and I've turned on all my heated beds, and I'm like, yes.
It's like me with the servers.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like... it's really cold in the house. I'm
Yeah.
going to go in the server room here. Yeah.
Yeah, my laundry room's got the 2 boxes in there. It's pretty toasty in there. So, I'm just sitting here realizing I probably should clear this bed behind me because I got to print 36 more of those little squares. And now we're just waiting for this to finish.
Right.
We're at 91%, so we're about to tear into this thing. I'm actually really excited. Because I really want to see what they have in here and if I can put ABL on it.
That's very nice.
Looks good.
Maybe we should just cut it off here and then just have the tradition of the decappies.
No, we got to let it finish. It's going. If it can finish the print, it needs to finish the print.
No. I have a family friend actually just came back
I'm
from
moving.
Hawaii.
Do you guys notice? So I'm moving the table, but the head is still staying fine. Like wobbling isn't that big of a deal with 3D printers if they're properly set up. Hiruna, am I saying your name correctly? Hiruna?
That's why I'm not even trying it.
Yeah. I don't want to complain too much, but we have to import nicotine. That's crazy. You can import it, but you can't sell nicotine e-juice. I actually have 1,000 milliliters of nicotine in my fridge down there, and I got another 1,000 in my freezer because I make my own e-juice. Except for this, I was being lazy and I bought a bottle because I was being lazy. But I do have e-juice stuff. Fun fact, I actually used to have, I actually used to own 2 e-juice companies until I sold them off in 2015, I believe. It was either 2015 or 2016, I can't remember. But I sold them to the people who owned the lab that were manufacturing it because I was making it here. And then once the regulations got stricter, I moved it to a lab, and I got tired of it. So.
And Jerry, yes, I have 2 kids, and my son loves 3D printing. Like, loves 3D printing like crazy. He watches them just pretty much like Tim does for hours and hours and hours, and just loves it to death. So it is fun to watch.
And actually, Anthony is going to be bringing his son over in the near future. Once we get a printer that I got from GearBest, we're going to have him set up a basic machine and then basically have him show how easy it is. And then we're not going to tell him, and he's not going to tell him that he's going to get to keep the printer. So I bought the printer at a discount from GearBest through my rep, and they're sending it to us. And then his son's going to get to take it home. And he's not going to know until the end of the stream, so I can't wait to see his reaction. Yeah,
it will probably be... He is out of my 2 kids, he's definitely the more loving the camera kid.
Well, that's good. That should be a fun time.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Every day's a different day with kids, if anyone has
Hello,
kids.
kids, come to my office.
Yeah. I told him that we're going to do this, and he seems excited because he does love the 3D printers, but yeah. I think he'll be pretty stoked to get a printer and another printer for the farm. That will just be exclusively, I think, his.
Yeah, I mean,
it'd be a nice.
I intentionally got one without a heated bed and a small build volume, so you wouldn't steal it from him.
Well,
I didn't want to
staying with me. I mean, come on.
You know, I got him this little G-Tech one that doesn't have a heated bed. It's got Wi-Fi printing, so he can print from his phone if he really wanted to. So there shouldn't be too much setup, but it'll give him the basics. Like, it's probably gonna be as much setup as this was.
Right.
You know. So, and I didn't want to give him some of the heated bed, so like the only thing that's hot he has to worry about is the nozzle, and it's actually enclosed pretty well. So there's very little chance of him burning himself, which is good.
Yeah, no, I think he'll love it. It's for me, it will be a nice thing to do with him. Show him how to design and things like that afterwards. Let him he'll probably just be like a lot of people and just peruse the Thingiverse and see what he likes. Just like doing that time to time.
Yeah, yeah. This is totally a Mr. and Mrs. Owl. Do you see he's got a top hat?
Oh, because top hats.
I printed one of those. Is he up here? Yeah, he's right here. Here's the Mr. Owl. I printed the Mr. Owl. This was done on the ANET E10. This is the Mr. Owls. This is a big version of the one on the left there. So, here's the Mr. Owl. Right there. This was on my ANET E10 when it was stock. He's just going to stare at you guys now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave him there. He looks really angry because Mrs. Owl has been nagging him all day. I am assuming their gender. She's got a little flower on her hat. She's got a little flower on the hat. Mr. Owl is looking at you guys.
No, China is assuming the gender, Nick, not us.
No, whoever modeled this is assuming the gender.
Yeah.
Owl Pair is the name of the G code. It's almost done, guys. 99%.
I was just about to ask you, John, what are you really looking for? Are you looking for build volume? Are you looking for easy setup? Are you... the S4 is great. I wish I had one right now.
The CR10, the standard size CR10 overall, if you don't need the build volume of the S4, I would buy the CR10, or even dare I say the TiVo Tornado, because they're both great machines. John, if you have an extra $100 to spend and don't mind spending $550 on a CR10, and actually there's 10% off now. Tiny Machines has the CR10s. All right, so it's finished.
Yeah, build volume. Yeah, definitely S4. That's.
If you have a 1500, get the S4.
Yeah.
All right, so the printing is done. It says it took 52 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Is it cool? Did it cool everything? Yeah. Shut the bed off. There we go. Oh, look at that. Just.
Oh, good.
That just released super easily.
Mrs. is dead.
Mrs. is dead.
I got it.
Grab the Mrs. All right, so print quality wise, here let me bring up. I know this is yeah. So that's just the ending G code. That's not a big deal. It's nice, but here we go. So here is the Mrs. Owl. You want to go ahead and rotate her around. You can't even see where we cut the print off both times. Like, that's pretty dang good.
Yeah, look at the flower.
There's a little flower on her head. Here, you want to show off Mr. Owl?
No, we'll hand model this.
Do a hand model. All right, let me hang on. Stop moving him. I want to make sure he's completely focused. All right, we're good. So yeah, that's look at the layer lines. This is really nice. I'm not even gonna lie.
Look at my finger.
Maybe she should stop nagging her husband all day. Yeah, so that's
really nice.
This is a nice print.
Yeah. Especially for like a 30 minutes up and go,
There is a little. I did notice there's a little blob on the wing here, but that's where we stopped the print. We cut the power and the nozzle oozed, but whatever. Yeah. That's just par for the course.
Oh no, my hat's on backwards.
These are at a 0.2 layer height.
Good.
I dropped Mrs. Owl.
Again.
I dropped her. Man. Maybe she should just not nag her husband all day. If she just doesn't do it, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, it didn't even miss a Z-step at all when it resumed.
That's nice.
Yeah, this is impressive.
I think Jay finally got his medication. That's good.
You've stopped rocking? Did you
We're
find
very
your
good.
meds?
I think he's just been waiting for us to crack this thing open. So
Yeah, I'm impressed. I am,
it's
like
this
I
is-
am damn impressed because the layer lines are perfect. Like they're literally perfect. Like, all right,
Yeah,
you
I'm
want to
super
shut?
jealous.
You want to shut her down?
Let's do this.
Unplug her.
Oh god. Boosh.
All right. So let me move the drinks out of the way, and let's see what's inside this bad boy.
What's in the box? What's the box? All right.
All right. Well, let's.
You want to switch to the top can?
Let me cut the film in here so we're not dragging that around. You want to set this off to the side?
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Oh god.
Ah! Just killed my vape box. All right. So are we gonna be able to take this apart with the?
I don't think so, because when I had to take mine apart,
okay.
when I had to take my Wayno i3 apart, I had to take these off.
Well, let's look in here. Oh, you know what? It is a Tri-Gorilla. I'm not even gonna open it up. Here.
Let's get the.
Here. Let's do this. Let's get the small cam up here. So if you guys will see here, it is a Tri-Gorilla mainboard. For sure. You can't really see, I guess. But it is definitely the Tri-Gorilla because the Tri-Gorilla has those headers on there, which means I'm going to be able to put bed leveling on here, which is great.
Oh no, another one.
That's pretty awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty dang good. So it's got a standard board. That's really impressive. So it probably has the MKS TFT in here. I'm assuming, or it's their own. It's actually their own LCD that communicates with it over serial. The SD or the LCD actually has a USB header on it. So.
And also the venting.
Yeah, the venting on the
is
bottom,
nice.
if you guys saw that.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
This thing is really nice.
I think if you're a novice, this is a good buy at the price. If you're a more advanced user, I mean, I'm even impressed with this at the price. Because we didn't have to do anything to it.
Yeah, 30 minutes up and running.
Jerry asked, why do you guys think I'm losing my prints after 10 or so hours on a few model nozzle hitting print on Catwoman? What do you mean by it's hitting it? So we're going to go, let me just wrap this up here. If this machine is reliable, I think this is great for beginners. This is absolutely phenomenal for beginners. The power resume feature, the filament sensor, this is a great package here, considering we were up and running in 35 minutes tops.
Well, it's comparably priced to what, like the CR10 Mini?
Yeah, it's in the CR10. It's a little bit smaller build volume than the CR10 Mini. But you're paying the extra money because it goes together so quickly and easily. Like, this is a no-brainer. Just plug it in. Like, you just plug it in. That's,
right.
Like, you plug in the 3 cables, put 8 screws in.
No, I mean, that was the thing with my i3. I set it up, and I did a little bit of leveling on a print, and
I think they knocked it out of the park.
This thing is super nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if you guys want, basically, if you're lazy and you want a printer that works, this is really nice. The Ultra Base, it worked. The prints stuck, and they came off really easily.
Like, that's the whole thing. Is like, you can get a lot of printers that are, a beginning printer, but how many are really going to have like a filament sensor on it, and this type of quality on it? Like, not many. Like, not in this price range, definitely.
Yeah. Jerry, I'm going to go take a look at your, you said you posted pictures in your group. Jerry's got his own group called Jerry's Projects. Jerry does a lot of awesome prints.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah. He does a lot of, like, big,
Here
involved
I am making
prints.
my own original content like a sucker. I can just be looking
using
at
Jerry's.
I know. What am I doing?
Jerry's Project.
I'm just
Jerry,
drinking.
where is... Oh, wait, you changed your name of the group. I think it was 3D Printing and Tinkering. Nick, the price of this printer, they're asking with the code in the bottom of the description is $309.99.
I might have to join this group.
Like I said, if if you don't want to tinker with stuff, this looks like a solid machine. I'm going to put it through its paces. You can be sure of that. I'm going to use this to print our products and other stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I told Chris to get post in our group.
Yep.
So yeah, Chris, if you guys want, if you guys are one of our customers, Chris actually from Tiny Machines posted his Black Friday stuff in our group, so you guys can be aware of it. Check that out. So, but yeah. Let me see here.
I think I found the group. Come on.
Let's see here.
There you are. Aha. Okay.
I got distracted. There was a customer messaging me. I'll have to check it out when I get done with this. Catwoman support for arm just broke. Wasted another print. So the supports aren't holding up? Is that what you're saying, Jerry? The supports aren't supporting the weight? I can tell you this. One thing you should try is adding additional angles onto your support material. And what it'll do is, instead of just going zigzag like this, it'll also then go on the other one. It'll alternate, and it'll layer it. So it'll go like this, and then it'll go like this. So there's two different directions on the support material, which makes it more rigid, instead of that just zigzag line. Let me see here. Harley failed. Head hit part of the model and printed in the wrong area. Oh, so it's skipped. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah. Ooh.
Honestly, I would say you should probably check to make sure the fang isn't hitting anything. That's what I would say. I would check. Let me show you guys can see. So he said his head hit the print here. I would say that make sure the fang isn't hanging down, because I started going away from the fangs because they were hitting prints. And then his other failure here was, it looks like it was right here, is the support didn't stick. So what I would say is change it to alternating, so it goes like up and down, and then it goes side to side, up and down, side to side, up and down. So it'll create a more rigid structure. And then what I would say then to do is also enable dense supports on the top. And that's going to help you out a lot. Let me see what else you got going here. Yeah, just give a shout out to Jerry. This is his group, 3D Printing and Tinkering.
I know, I just sent a request.
Yeah, he's got a lot. Jerry does a lot of cool prints. I don't have time to do a lot of cool prints, which sucks. Yeah. So. Oh, I was confused. Oh God, I'm zooming.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I had zoomed in to make everything bigger.
It's a nice enclosure.
Yeah, he's got a nice enclosure. He built that out of wood.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, one's got the fang and one doesn't.
EU plug, right?
Yeah, you gotta select the EU plug, and then just use a standard computer power supply cord. Yeah, see all these messages I have. I gotta get back to this guy here. But yeah, switch to the EU plug. I think that's what JT said.
Yeah.
He did, and it worked on that. I don't know. Gearbest is weird because you got to remember the plugs on these printers are literally the only difference is the cord, especially on these, because the cord's modular. So if you're like me and you have a million different old computer power supply cords, those will work with this. So you can order the EU unit, just make sure you put it to 110, and then just use a different cord. Yeah.
You're done.
So, are there any other questions? I think we're gonna. Okay, yeah. JT said white and black EU plug worked for me. So, do you guys have any? Oh, sorry. Any other questions regarding this machine before we end the stream here? Because it's actually not going until 1 a.m. Thank God.
Well, yeah, because we didn't start at midnight.
Well, we started at like just after 7:30. I mean, we started other streams later than that.
Well, we started other streams at 7:30, and not ended until 11. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're celebrating.
We are celebrating. You know what? I'm going to celebrate by pounding the rest. I got about half of a beer. I'm going to celebrate this. And we're gone. Celebrate successful print. Yeah, and everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Again, if you're just joining us, if you want to check out our products, you know, literally TH3D, our actual store and the company that I run with my wife, we make bed leveling kits, filament sensor kits for the CR10. We sell hot ends, accessories, bed mats, all sorts of cool stuff that are upgrades for your machines. And the profits from that make us doing stuff like this possible. So normally I would right now be filling orders or working on firmware, but instead I'm able to take time and review machines. So
yep.
If you guys are interested in any of those products, go ahead, head over to th3dstudio.com. Right now through the 26th, if you use the code BlackFriday10, all one word, that will give you 10% off your entire order. I didn't want to give too high of a discount because we don't have that much wiggle room on a lot of the stuff we sell. But I also didn't want to alienate people who just bought from us, and then we get a million emails that say, hey, I saw you just put this on sale. Can I get a refund? It's kind of a hassle. But I did want to do something for you guys. I know we just started out. This is I haven't even been doing this full time for a month, but I want to put something out there for Black Friday because a lot of people were asking, and hopefully it'll help get our name out there a little bit more. But unless anybody has any other questions, I think we're gonna wrap this stream up here. I'll give it another minute and see if any questions roll in, and if they don't, then we're gonna call it a night.
Yep.
I would say, you know, at the end of the day, if the build volume is adequate for you and you don't want to screw with anything, I would say buy it. It's $310.
Yeah, it's
like you're paying more. You're getting less build volume than a CR10 for the money here, but
you're getting less headaches.
Like there's less. Yeah, this is a really smooth experience. The filament sensor works. The Creality filament sensor doesn't even work properly, especially with their stock firmware. The filament sensor on this works. The power resume feature works.
Right.
Like I said, I think if you want a solid machine, I don't usually like recommending machines over $300 that have this build volume, but the build quality on this is really nice. Like I'm genuinely impressed. Like
this is the printer that I recommend if you are just trying to play around with 3D printing.
Like this would be a great first printer. Right. Because here's the thing. It's not a tiny build volume, it's not a huge build volume, but this could last your average user at least a year or two before they start outgrowing it. You know, if you're not printing huge cosplay items, I think this is a nice machine. Right. Like this is we're not getting rid of this one. This is going to get added to our fleet.
Unless I tase him.
The only thing I might do is add auto bed leveling to it. That's about it. But I might even just leave it stock, to be honest. Like
I don't think there's
not much to do
other than putting your own bed leveling on it, which would be cool. But there's nothing.
I don't think it needs.
Nothing.
I don't think it. I don't know. Here's the thing. ABS. John Deering asked, "Can this printer print ABS?" What you guys have to understand is any printer can print ABS, but it needs to be enclosed, and the bed needs to reach 100 degrees Celsius. So you want to plug it in. Let's see if it can hit 100 while we're wrapping this up. So if the bed can hit 100 degrees Celsius, it should be good. You want to turn it on? There you go.
Oh, with a few drinks.
Oh, there you go.
No, I mean, yeah, Mike.
TPU, looking at the extruder, it might be okay if you print slow. On the i3, you're right. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have them on there. Let me set the temp here. I'm gonna set the temp up to 100. Let's see if it'll let me set it to 100. You don't need to move the camera. I'm not gonna switch over this for a bed heat up. All right, there. So 100. Okay. So we'll see how long it takes. It's heating up right now to 100.
Yeah, Mike. On my i3, I don't really have to. I never really have to really level it at all. Like, these i3s are really good machines. Like this is out of the park.
It's surprising that a Chinese company came out with a product that's actually pretty damn good, like out of the box.
Right.
Like this is pretty good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is the printer for all those people who buy printers for somebody else or something like that.
I don't know if I'd recommend a printer for a kid.
But you know how there are people.
Yeah, there's people that buy them. This wouldn't be the worst machine for a kid, but in general, I think if you're getting a printer, if you're getting a printer for your kid, you need to be involved with it. Because a lot of people just are like, they get their kids a printer, they think it's a toy, and like, here, play with it, Johnny. and then they burn
if
themselves,
you were
or
around
they.
for our last stream, printers are not. These 3D printers are not toys. They are machines. They require maintenance. They require, they require tender, loving care. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
The bed's
they're not
already.
toys.
The bed was at 30 Celsius when I
Turned
told it
on.
to heat. It's already at 50 already.
Yeah.
I turned the hot end on because I'm going to pull the filament out of there. I was kind of worried about the filament sensor being in the position it is, but it's actually really good with that magnetic hinge is pretty cool.
It's 12 volt.
This whole system is 12 volt, it looks like. Because I don't believe that board. I'll open it up. I'm going to do a follow-up review on this. Yeah, I have the Anycubic console. It's behind me. It is only down because I modified it. I put a nozzle micro switch probe on it, and that failed. So I haven't had time to switch back to the stock effector setup, so I broke it. Yeah, for $200, the console, which is one of the first printers I reviewed that GearBest sent me. The console is an amazing deal. All right, let's unload this here. Again, we printed this with, and Tiny Machines hasn't.
Oh God!
It's like lack of filament. It detected when I removed the filament. The filament we used in this video was Tiny Machines, which they have. You buy 4 get 2 free now on their website. You can go to tinymachines3d.com. They did, in full disclosure, they sent me a roll. This orange was also printed with their stuff, but this blue stuff I actually purchased 3 different rolls of this for them because this is like the TH3D blue. If you look, it's like the same blue as our logo and everything. And this stuff prints really good. So if you want to treat yourself, I think he's like around $20 a roll. So it's a little more expensive than like Inland, but it prints like butter. That's the only way I can describe it. It's some of the smoothest printing stuff I've bought. And Chris is a good guy. He's a small business out of Houston, Texas. So
Yeah.
if I can give someone a shout out to help them out with their business, I am going to, if they have good products.
I just ordered 2 X carriages off of him because he's the greatest supplier of parts for the CR10 that there is. You can easily just email him at support@tinymachines.com and
Tiny Machines 3D.
tinymachines3d.com.
Yeah.
And he can pretty much hook you up if you ever need a replacement part, since I needed a replacement X carriage bracket really badly, and he was able to hook me up, and it was a great cost. He's great pricing. He's not trying to gouge you or anything like that. And, but they do. These small businesses do need support, for sure.
Yeah, we've been fortunate enough to have a steady stream of orders. We did have a couple days where I was like, oh man, we didn't get a lot of orders, but we got quite a few in the last 2 days, or last day. Sorry, this morning and like late last night. So. You guys supporting us, it means a lot. Like, I never thought that when I started this up, I never thought when I made bed kits that I would actually be having to work for myself in order to keep up with the demand. So to give you guys an idea, I left my day job. I had a nice IT job. It was boring because there wasn't much to do, but I basically converted my day job, the 2 companies, to a client of mine, and so I do support for them remotely and on site occasionally. But my main focus right now is the 3D printing stuff, and I never thought that this would become what it has. I'm not complaining, but it's been a lot of work, and I really enjoy bringing, my knowledge to people and sharing products that we've developed. It's just awesome. I don't really have words for it, and I don't know if it's just me being genuine here or the beers talking. John Deering, is the stock hot on the CR10 okay, or does it need to be upgraded? It's fine. If you want to print hotter materials, you can either swap it out for an all metal, or you can just replace the tubing with Capricorn.
Right.
If you guys are wondering, right now the bed is at 78 Celsius and still climbing.
I upgraded mine just because I had a jam that I couldn't, completely repair on my CR10, and so then I just, I decided that I just went with an all metal. Yeah. Actually, this guy's.
Yeah, he's got one of my V6. I just gave him another one tonight.
Yep.
I had one that the thermistor, whoever over in China assembled it, crushed the thermistor, and I was like, well, you want one of these? You just got to replace the thermistor, so I gave him one.
Right. I come over here for the scraps. Oh.
There's no such thing as a nice IT job.
You clearly haven't seen my IT department.
So basically, we're gonna wait and see if this hits 100 in a reasonable amount of time. We're already at 82.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna hit 100.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna wrap up this stream. So if you guys got questions, ask them now. So once this bed hits 100, that's gonna be pretty warm.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it actually pretty warm?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's actually 82.
Yeah.
I kind of want to touch it now. That's what she's. Oh shit!
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's warm. That's fucking warm. Yeah, that's
I have nerve endings in my head,
Yeah.
so I'm like, yeah, that's
That
fine.
definitely feels 83.
Oh, I need to check out. Sorry, we cannot ship this like that into the United States.
David, try the code GBTE. See if that works. GBTE. Try that code.
Wow, Robert, man, he's fancy with his micro Swiss.
Yeah,
and his Olsen Ruby.
the Olsen Ruby. Yeah, I haven't tried that one. I'd have to see how the prints come out with that.
Olsen Ruby, send us stuff.
That's like $100 nozzle, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah. Good old carbon.
Oh, coupon code, Black Friday 10, and that'll take 10% off of everything. If you're gonna order a bed mat, there's also a code, Stick It FBCUS. So STICKITFBCUS, and that was a code we posted in our group, and that'll take 25% off the bed mats, but the coupon codes cannot be combined. So you can either get 25% off the bed mats or 10% off your entire order. It's up to you. Ooh, bacon and eggs. That's a good breakfast or dinner or whatever.
I know. I'm gonna sleep. I get to sleep
88.
in tomorrow.
Ooh, we're at 88 Celsius. We're still climbing.
Yeah. Gonna have a nice hearty breakfast in the morning.
I love
When I
bacon
wake
and
up.
eggs. We're gonna hit 89. We're gonna hit 89. We're gonna do it.
on.
We're gonna do it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the Bontech's going to hold up. Are those steel gears? I'm assuming they are, Bob.
Oh yeah, I gotta get some extruder gears off here before we leave.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Pizza Hut now. We got you, Jerry.
Yep.
We got you. We got a
should just
whole
have-
other
yeah,
pizza here.
yeah, I
I'm
know.
like actually pretty full, to be honest.
Yeah.
You want some more, or are you good?
I'm good for it.
You're good?
Yeah. The live stream's not as exciting if I'm not shoving my face full of food.
All right. We're at 90 Celsius. I think we'll hit 100. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say temp-wise, this thing looks like it can do ABS.
Let's touch it. Oh yeah, that's melting fingerprints.
I'm going to melt Mr. Owl's ear.
You have a problem with these owls, man.
I can see it melting.
Did an owl steal your dog or something like that?
No. I melted the tip of his ear with the bed.
He's an abusive one, folks.
Nice. Okay, we're at 91C. I'm actually really impressed.
Like, yeah.
I'm like sitting here trying to think, what could I possibly modify on it? Like,
Do they make a upgraded bed for this? And I don't even think it needs it.
no, I'm not gonna mess with the bed.
Like, it
I'm
doesn't-
gonna see how this hot end's wired up because there's that board. I'm gonna see if someone made an aftermarket one because what I want to do is make a less bulky head on it
Well, yeah.
with an ABL sensor. That's it. That's really all I want to change on this, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean,
Other than the firmware, obviously.
well, yeah. Don't we all? Yeah, this is I mean, that thing's a little bit bulky, but I mean, yeah, for what it is, man, it's those prints were beautiful. Just
Yeah, the
beautiful.
prints were solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm impressed. For the price, it's justified.
And
It
it came with
printed
two
out of the
hot
box.
ends.
It came with a spare hot end. Yeah, you don't
like,
see that.
Yeah. And
I
a
guess
whole
they're
roll
just-
of filament.
Yeah, and a whole entire roll, a whole
Yeah.
or a 1 kilogram roll of filament. I'm
Tim,
curious
what
to see
version of the firmware are you using on the on your
the CR10s. I've got the boards that are the same as the S board. So I've got 116 on, or actually I got 116 on my S4, and I've got 115 on my standard size. So I've got both, but I'm gonna upgrade the other one to 116. I have to finish the one for the standard board, but it takes a lot of time, to be honest. And that's been in short supply right now.
David saw some problem with the discount codes.
Won't let you ship with either discount code. What the hell? David, if you want one of these, I'm gonna message my GearBest representative right now and find out what's going on. So, hopefully she's on. I'm gonna see if she's on and see if she has any other discount codes.
We're also at 96.
We're at 96 Celsius on the bed. Let's see here. Discount code for i3 Mega is not working for U.S. customers. Can you please help? I don't think they have Thanksgiving over there, do they? So they're not like.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
They took over other countries.
Oh, she's online. She just read my message. I will let you know right now.
She's typing away.
So I'm looking at the how far the PTFE went down in here, and it doesn't look like it goes into the heat break.
Yeah.
Like based on the length, like there's the marks of the tubing here. So watch me break the spare hot end.
Yes. It's a spare. It's what it's for.
Okay, well I just cut the PTFE. So we'll see how far this goes down. So if it's right there, oh, it does go into the heat break, or it does go into the. So it goes down that far. It does go into the. So this is not an all metal. So, but the good thing is, because this PTFE tube goes all the way down the heat break, if you were to swap that out with Capricorn tubing, you can print high temp materials. Samantha, really?
Oh, she's the VIP.
Kevin, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Yeah. She says I3 Mega is the code. Capital I, number 3 Mega.
We're also at 98%. We're at 99. We're going to get there.
We might have hit 100 because it'll go down a little bit and then come back up.
Yeah, I was at 98 and went up to 99.
Yeah. Okay, so we're still going up.
We're still going up.
Let me see here. GearBest.com. Let me try and add this to my cart. Anycubic i3 Mega.
Yeah, but China took over other countries, but I don't think they have a Thanksgiving for every country they took over. So
let me see here. Let me see. i3 Mega. Let me try to apply it. Let me sign into my GearBest account here. I have bought a few printers from GearBest. If I can just remember, I'll use a Google account to register. She said it is only for the EU version. She said check the US version. I'm telling her the code doesn't work on the US version because that's what you guys told me. So I got the US plug. I'm going to type i3 Mega for the code. Code you entered is not for this product. Okay, well I'm going to show her this, that we're not special. And it's not working. So I'm going to get this fixed for you guys. Let's see what she says. I'm like leaning forward. This is a freaking wireless keyboard. I'm like leaning forward to like type on it. I'm not the sharpest tech in the box tonight, apparently.
You can't take the IT out of them, folks. Here, let's go. Yeah, let's check out shoes.
All right, we hit 100 Celsius, by the way. Yeah, show off your TARDIS Converse. You can shut that thing off now.
Yay!
Yeah, so it'll do ABS if you enclose it. It'll do it well because it can hit those temps stock. God dang it! Leatherman down. David, I'm waiting to see what she says right now.
This is how easy the stream went, folks.
Yeah, this is.
We got
great.
our feet kicked back up. We got pizza delivered.
We're not drunk.
Yeah. We've had three ciders.
Hang on, she sent me another code. Let me try this and see if this works. She sent me another code. I think she said it's $3.19, so it's $10 more. Hang on.
Warm the pizza on it. Nice.
Okay. Here, this is the code. I might. There. Oh God, that pasted it like 3 times. I'm like just out of range of the receiver. That's the code she just sent me. It should be for $3.19 for the U.S. one, so it's $10 more. Big whoop. And it's only valid for USA LA warehouse. Oh, so this will ship from the U.S. for $3.20. So up at the top, there's warehouse options. So here, let me switch over to my right monitor here. So if you go here, do you see on the top here? You'll see warehouse options. So if you select US LA, this code, this is going to ship from the US. That's amazing. So let me remove this one here. Okay, so wait, can I get this for $0? Oh, select the products first. I was like, damn.
Oh man,
that would have been awesome.
I would have like ship it on.
I would order
ship
another
it
one.
on. That one I would take.
All right. Okay. So, $250 or $350. Apply. That is. Oh, that's a China warehouse. Did I accidentally delete the wrong one?
Dun, 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 dun.
Let me try adding this to the cart here. What does she want?
No, we got another delivery from.
Oh, are those cookie? Is that a cookie brownie?
Oh no. Oh no.
Is it a cookie brownie?
Oh,
it's a cookie brownie. I knew it.
Oh man.
All right, so let me try this again here. So I posted the code in the video here.
You got a good one.
All right. So I posted the code in here. I need to select the products apparently. Their website is so weird sometimes. So let's see. There we go. $3.19. So this will ship from the U.S., meaning you guys are going to get this quick. So if you're in the U.S., select the U.S. LA warehouse. When you go to this, so right here, warehouse options, U.S. LA. Use the code. I think it's I311GBUS. That'll bring it down to $3.20. That's awesome. Let's see. Mike just found his easy out. It was lost?
He just never checks his mail.
Oh, you never check your mail? It was just sitting there. Kevin, you were just where? You sent me a picture of Target. Why'd you send me a picture of Target?
That guy in checkout looks so happy. Like, ecstatic that he's working.
Oh, you were there. You were there for the stream. That's hilarious. So, yeah. So, select the USLA. I think it's worth paying $10 extra to get it from the U.S. warehouse instead of China.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Totally.
Like, that's totally worth $10
I
extra.
bring this up a lot about Tim. You could be a part of other live streams.
You gonna buy it?
No. I'm gonna take this one. That's what.
Oh, is that what you're gonna
Yeah.
do? I think your girlfriend would kill you if you bought another printer right now.
I can fit this one in the house. I can definitely fit it in. I got shelves for days. Don't worry about that.
Is your shelf game strong?
Not as strong as yours, but mine's not.
It's getting there.
Up. Yeah. Well, I mean, I also have a lot of other things that I work on other than just the 3D printers that take up shelf space.
Yeah.
Prop work and and fabrics.
John says taser time.
Yeah.
I don't know how GearBest would feel about their product review ending with a tasing. Our products are so good, it's to die for.
Yeah.
Don't tase me, bro.
Haven't been tased in years.
Mike says to tase you.
For the printer, I'd do it.
No, I'm keeping this thing.
Yeah. I'm not just doing it. I'm like now everyone's turning into Jay.
How about this? How about we all pool our money together to buy him another one of these, and then I'll tase him.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
I'll just buy another one for myself. All right. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, Jay. There's no problems with me bringing printers in the house as long as I find the room for them, and I make room for them.
Yeah. The only thing that spills out of here is like when we're doing orders. Like right now, there's a bunch of stuff for the company in our living room. So that's going to get cleaned up. So the office is okay. Right. It needs to be clean. It's the cleanest it's been in a while. Yeah. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to sign off of here. Yep. Anybody else got any questions before we end the stream?
Everything spills out of the office. But yeah, like I was saying on my point, you could have other live streams where you get stuck in with about 30, 40, 50 people, and they're like, hey, the thing's not working. Well, I don't know what's going on. Tim within seconds got you an amazing deal on this. And now I'm sounding very infomercial.
Yeah, you don't need to promo it.
Yeah.
No, it's good that we're doing it this time because my Chinese contacts are online.
Yeah.
So she hooked it up. I'm telling her, thank you, that worked perfect. Something you should print today?
From the way it sounds, a boat out of Australia? I don't know.
How about a kangaroo? Have you printed a kangaroo? I mean, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Here's a kangaroo that you can put stuff in. Let me see, where is it? Can I paste links in? There you go.
Yay.
There you go. There's a kangaroo you can put stuff in. That's actually pretty cool. A little kangaroo on Thingiverse.
Yeah,
you put your ear pod in there.
Yeah.
He's got a little pouch. Billy Mays here for
We must be on cocaine. Yeah. Way too much cocaine. All these baggies.
Yeah. You were sitting in the Target Pizza Hut. How many people did we just go to eat pizza? That's hilarious.
We could sell anything. How about that?
That's amazing.
Tiny baggies for days.
All right. We're going to end the stream in 10 seconds here. I'm going to give my going out spiel. All right. So, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Again, this is my buddy Anthony from the CR10 group. He keeps showing up at my house. Please send help. And yeah, if you want to get the printer that we just reviewed, there's a link down in the description below. There is a discount code in the chat here, which was I311GBUS, and that's for the U.S. warehouse for U.S. customers. Everybody else can use the one in the description below. Please use my link because that shows them that we're actually reviewing products and driving traffic to them. Now, I do not recommend printers that are crap, like the Gecko and a few other ones. I do think this one's worth the money. So, that being said, if you're looking for a printer that's easy and you just want to get up and go, this is awesome. Especially with the little features like the power resume and the filming out. That's awesome. Yeah. So, yeah. If you want to check out the products that we offer, you can go to th3dstudio.com. And then there's a th3d shop at the top. You can click that link. That'll take you to the shop. And right now, use Black Friday 10 to get 10% off your entire order. And then that's it. Thank you for tuning in. And we will see you on the next stream. Adios, everybody.
Peace.